No doubt. K-Slave brought us over here to clear the air, you know what I mean?
And you know what? And that's what I want to do, man. I want to clear the air.
So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and, like I said, get to the meat and potatoes of the show. Of Twin Tuition presents Clear the Air. And where we at here? Okay. Race check. Nichole on the boards. Why are you scratching your neck for? Oh, I thought I had something on my chin. Maybe I did. I just touched something. Oh, yeah. So race check for all the new listeners, subscribers to the show, man. Race check is a game about Black identity. What I do, myself or whoever else is on the panel of guests or Nichole on the boards. If you feel like you got a Black related or culture related question, you ask the question to whoever's in the motherfucking room. And if they get it right, they get to keep their Black card. If they get it wrong, then they got to get that motherfucker up, and it's just like that. So, like I said, y'all, this race check, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by Twin Tuition presents Clear the Air. Go ahead and head to Patreon and let's clear the motherfucking air. Hit that subscribe button at Twin Tuition presents Clear the Air, and it's just like that. So, you ready, Nichole, on the boards for this motherfucking race check, girl?
I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.
All right, hey. So with that being said, let's go ahead and cue up the time to get the time on the clock there. All right, so this race check, Nichole, on the boards, we're gonna be TV related. Okay, so you ready? Mm-hmm. So I'm throwing you a goddamn category, so you can go ahead and go in your mind and be like, okay, this nigga talking about TV. All right, okay. You know, we really
have seen it.
So we really on it. You know, we really based off of Black Americana, right? And shout out to Mark Curry for hanging with Mr. Cooper. I was a young nigga when the shit came out. Now I'm an old head, you can kind of say, or old young nigga. And I've been actively watching this shit all week. But yeah, I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the Black Americana TV show. We don't have those anymore. The rest of them, as of right now, kind of like real messy. And I don't really do that real messy shit. I like just, wholesome TV, yo. So, excuse me while I get a drink real quick. And I'll get back to you with this race check. So 1 second. All right, so yeah, you ready for race check, Nichole, on the boards? Mm-hmm. All right, so on September 22nd, 1989, what Black sitcom premiered on television that was a spinoff from the show Perfect Strangers?
What? Repeat the question.
On September 22nd, 1989, what Black sitcom premiered on television that was a spinoff from the show Perfect Strangers?
I have no idea, nigga. I was born in 1988.
Okay. Okay. Oh, well, damn. Excuse me.
I don't know what Perfect Strangers is.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna give you a quick little.
Do you think I've seen this?
Okay, so you probably, you've seen the show. Yes, you have seen that motherfucking show. Okay.
Can I Google what Perfect Stranger?
No, you fucking cannot, because that's still it. Okay, so 2 parts to this question then. Okay, since you got that run wrong, it's unfortunate. What a goddamn you got it wrong. But I'm gonna give you a chance to redeem yourself. Okay. Could you, or could you give me the name of the character from Perfect Strangers who ultimately was the catalyst behind the spinoff of the show? It was a female.
I don't know what Perfect Strangers. How you gonna give me, I already said I don't even know what Perfect Strangers is. How are you gonna give me a question?
Okay.
About who is the character from Perfect Strangers if I've never seen Perfect Strangers?
So I'm throwing you a alley-oop for those of y'all who know the answer, who did not use Google.
You can't throw me an alley-oop for something that I've never seen.
All right, so
I'm not gonna know a character.
I mean, could you throw a name out to a TV show? It's a female that was the main character of the TV show. Just throw a name of a TV show out there.
I'm trying trying to think.
You know it is a race check.
Was it Queen Latifah?
No. Oh, no. Hey, good guess. Good guess. All right. So with that being said, y'all, for those of y'all who know the answer that's watching it live, go ahead and type it at the bottom of your screen. But the question was on September 22nd, 1989. The reason why I asked this question because September 22nd has recently passed and came and went. But on September 22nd, 1989, what black sitcom premiered on television that was a spinoff from the show Perfect Strangers? The second part to the question was, who was the character who ultimately played the catalyst behind the show? The character on the show's name was Miss Harriet motherfucking Winslow. And let me get the motherfucking applause. And Harriet Winslow was the main character who came from Perfect Strangers with two white guys who worked in the office who ultimately had a show called Family Matters, y'all. So go ahead and reach in that pocket because you seen Family Matters and go ahead and give me that black card and that's race check, y'all. One more.
I mean, yeah, I've seen Family Matters, but if I ain't see fucking Stranger Things or whatever.
Perfect Strangers. Okay.
I wouldn't have known.
I got you.
Because if I'm thinking a main character, honestly, a female main character, I'm not thinking Family Matters.
Right.
Because Family Matters, when I'm thinking main character, it'd be what's his name?
Jaleel White. Yeah, like and that's the crazy. So I'm glad you said that because I wasn't gonna say it because what happened was it was the same complex that they had was the lady who played Harriet was mad because the show fucking Family Matters was centered around her. When Jaleel White became part of the cast, people loved the show because of him. His character and shit, which made him ultimately the star of the motherfucking show. So I wanted to give you a little bit of history lesson on that as well. So I'm glad you said that. Those y'all out there who are watching, listening, learning, who subscribe to the show, man. I'm like, yo,
peace, it's your man Burns. You don't want to miss the next episode of Twin Tuition, Clear the Air.